We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. Santo Vega, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Settling in now, Sam Murray, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
To first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the third baseman, Eduardo Pinheiro.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Pinheiro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Pinheiro hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
For the current campaign, Pinheiro is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Vega has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Another try at 2-2. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Embry backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kenny McGregor.
Standing in, Kenny McGregor, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Simon Covey, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0. Popped him up. Buckner is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Will Barrett, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Now the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Digging in, J.C. Embry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And this is low, ball 1. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McGregor moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, as the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, Freddie.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So digging in now, Jesse Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jason Alderson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, Ronnie North.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronnie North. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Manny Alez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Alez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Adam Greenberg.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball one.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number one.
The catcher, Isaac Pineda.
So in now for Chicago, Isaac Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Murray is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting it, the third baseman, Travis James.
Ready now, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now batting, Robert Barney. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robert Barney.
Here it comes. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Embry moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Will Barrett.
In now, Will Barrett. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sam Murray.
Into the box, Sam Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3 and 0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Pinheiro. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's high.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Santo Vega. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vega.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
So stepping in, Elvis Franco. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Digging in now, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cubs. It remains 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kenny McGregor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Greenberg will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Simon Covey.
Into the box now, Simon Covey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, down.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jason Alderson.
So coming to the plate, Jason Alderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one.
That's
2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he fouls this one off. Two and two. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
At the plate now, Jesse Padilla, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. North recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Greenberg.
Striding into the box, Adam Greenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Left side. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Coming to the plate now, Isaac Pineda. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here comes another 0-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. pulls this one in the air out to left. Greenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Manny Ellis.
Now at the plate, Manny Ellis. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
In there, and it's even at 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
So now to the plate, Robert Barney, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Will Barrett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
To the plate now, Sam Murray, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 5th coming up, 2-1 Milwaukee. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Travis James is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the pitcher, Santo Vega.
Stepping up now, Santo Vega. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
And it's 1-1. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Franco. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in once again, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Pinheiro. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Padilla is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder, number 21, Kenny
McGregor will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Simon Covey. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runner back safely. Standing in now, Jason Alderson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A runner on first with 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
It's 1-2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 2-1. Now in the box, Ryan Buckner will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Freddie Santiago is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Chopper to short, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Well, they really did have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Now at the plate, Adam Greenberg. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 0-1 on its way. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The catcher, number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Stepping up to the plate, Isaac Pineda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Chris Gibbs takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 27, Chris Gibbs.
Into the box, Travis James. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And before a first pitch to the plate, he'll move to first. And he'll dive back in. Stepping in now, Santo Vega, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base number.
In now, Elvis Franco.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2 Chicago. So striding forward now, Ronnie North. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again? Or...
Left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. This one's into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Miles Pike is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Miles Pike.
At the plate, Manny Ilez.
Second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. No outs, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's gonna have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Robert Barney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the pitcher, Chris.
Tom Lattimore will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 35, Tom Lattimore.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He'll come into play right at 340. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Brewers get 1 back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 3. Robbie Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Robbie Green.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, J.C. Embry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Ryan Buckner. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Heading out towards shallow right. McGregor is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. With runners in scoring position this season, Padilla is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Runners are at first and third, one away. A bouncer up the middle, reined in, barehanded for one. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Greenberg. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
So one run here on one hit, one error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs are on top 5-3. Nick Corcoran has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Nick Corcoran.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sam Murray. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Murray.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
High in the air out to center field. Santiago is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Eduardo Pinheiro.
Next for Milwaukee, Eduardo Pinheiro. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Corcoran playing here in his age 26 season. He's a second-year big leaguer. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 21, Kenny McGregor.
Standing in now, Kenny McGregor, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lifted in the air out to right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Simon Covey. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Little is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Luke Little.
Alejandro Gonzalez will come on now and pinch run here.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Jason Alderson will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. Lays off 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Little, only 20 years old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Into the box, Ronnie North, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Count still at 1-2. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 3. Alejandro Gonzalez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 33,
Julio Valdez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now it's third base, number 8, Julio.
Doug Williams is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 13, Doug Williams.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in, Travis James. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard ground ball to third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The pitcher, number 37.
Miguel Vasquez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Miguel Vasquez.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Three and one.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1 is a fastball on the outer third.
Okay.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Elvis.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Franco, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for the Cubs, and it remains 5-3. Henry Thomas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 1, Henry Thomas.
Striding in to start the ninth, Manny Velez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Robert Barney. First pitch of the at-bat.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Kenny Singleton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, Kenny Singleton.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two and two now with 2 out here in the ninth. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Santo Vega earns his 5th winner of the year. Henry Thomas wraps it up for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.